The great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is the semi-final first leg in the Cup. How do you see it panning out?
Yeah, it's a huge match for both teams. I'm interested to see how they approach this tactically, knowing that there's another leg coming. Hopefully we'll see some goals, though.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it looks to me to be a defensive 4-4-2. You've got two banks of four with the two up top. They'll sit back and limit the space, but when they win the ball back, they'll break quickly. They'll use the two wide midfielders for creativity, I'm sure.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Oh, it might be! And a goal! The opener in the semi-final! First goal of the contest!
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Good-looking move. On the ball, Rojas. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending.
Yeah, kept his shape really well.
Now with Barbosa. Moreno in possession. Just the challenge that was required. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe with it. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Now what can they do from here? Mbappe in the centre. It comes to nothing in the end. And over comes the corner. And did it miss by very much in the end?
Oh, I thought that was going to be the equaliser there. It wasn't far away, but they'll be hoping that they don't rue these missed opportunities.
On the ball, Rojas. And they need to get tighter here. Could be. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Could get themselves back into it. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here it is again, and all credit to the goal scorer, but you've got to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that covered for me, and no wonder he's frustrated with himself.
So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Favouring possession football.
Yeah, you can see they're enjoying this, can't you?
Gabriel. Given away by Real Madrid. Rojas. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Tchouaméni is with Vinicius Junior. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Moreno. Good wing play. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Intelligent ball. And the chance slips away. And we will have just one additional minute. That is that for the first half here. Well, to give an honest appraisal of his performance, doesn't look as though he's really been at it.
Well, I don't want to be too harsh, but he's just not been at the races today. Spent most of the game on the fringes. He'll know it too. Just needs to find a way to have more of an impact.
So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Mbappe. Here's Valverde. Aurelien Tchouameni. And they have possession again. Now a decent position. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance to continue his development, and you can see that he's a promising talent.
And Real come away with it. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, he's going to have to be careful now. Can't make any rash challenges or he'll be off.
Gabriel. Tchouameni. Mbappe with it. Aurelien Tchouameni. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Well, they keep passing away. Waited well. Oh, a goal! Level now! The lead has evaporated.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
And the substitution will occur now. So the ball is running again at 2-2. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast there. Should be a good game, that, though.
Intercepting it intelligently. Barbosa. Threading it. Goalkeeper there to claim it. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
Yeah, can't wait for that one. Should be a good game, that.
Can he put them in front? It was on its way in. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
Well-timed tackle. Tchouameni and Valverde. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Vinicius, and a significant block following that cross. Clever defending. Mbappe! What a save! Now with Barbosa. And they keep it moving. And the lead beckons. Excellent defending. Plenty of support here. Kylian Mbappe. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. It's a weighted pass. Must take the lead here. And reading it absolutely superbly.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Hincapié. And Valverde. Mbappe. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Barbosa. Well, the cross could help them. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. And going to be booked for that.
Yeah, and he can't have any complaints, can he?
And there goes the final whistle. Well, we had goals, we had entertainment, and it does set things up nicely for the second leg.
Yeah, it was a brilliant 90 minutes, wasn't it? Exactly what you want to see. Both teams having a real go and some clinical finishes as well. Let's hope we see a repeat of this in the reverse fixture.
Well, evidence again of just what a fine all-around player Jude Bellingham is. He always strives for excellence, doesn't he?
Yeah, he played really well, didn't he? So clinical in front of goal. But you have to feel for him a little. We didn't quite see that same quality from some of his teammates, especially at the back.